Welcome back to Teakwood Tavern. So in our Pisco battle, I am Team Peru. So we are going to be working with a Acolado Pisco, which Acolado, when you see that, it tells you that it is a blended Pisco. It can be up to 8 different grape varietals. And since Peruvian Pisco can only be distilled once, this brings a lot of fun floral bouquet into any cocktail that you're making with it, and which is why we always keep this on hand on our bar. So we're gonna do 2 ounces of the Pisco. We're gonna go with 3/4 of an ounce of lime, 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup, an egg white. We're gonna do our dry shake. We're gonna do our wet shake, and then we will top off the drink with some bitters on top. For the simple syrup, we do have a post on that you can go to our blog and see. We also have an earlier technique when we were using some simple syrup and we did the whiskey sour, which also gives you a refresher on the egg white. But I'll go through it all again right here for you. So again, this is the Peruvian Pisco Sour. All right, here is our Pisco. 2 ounces of that. 3/4 ounce of lime. 3/4 ounce of simple syrup. Egg whites. Now, I did the egg whites ahead of time. If you're gonna do them, right when you're making the drink, I always recommend doing the egg white into the big container, because if you mess up, if you get shell or if the yolk falls in, you're only losing this. When it happens in the cocktail, then you might have wasted all of that liquor, or you just have to end up making a different style of drink like the flip, which has the full egg yolk in it. So recommendation, use the big tin for that. Since I already made the egg whites, I just dumped it in here. We're gonna go for our dry shake. Because there's no ice in here, there's a lot of pressure, so definitely keep a good hold on this. All right, pops off. You can already see some of that wonderful frothiness. It'll get a little frothier when we shake again with the ice, but that technique of the dry shake is key to a lot of these cocktails that use egg white. All right. Now, because we have the egg white, we're gonna do a double strain. We have our Hawthorne strainer that goes into our mixer, and then just any kind of wire mesh strainer over the drink. Sometimes the egg white doesn't quite, blend into the mix, and so you just wanna have that second little protection just to make sure you don't get a glob of egg white. All about production value, right? Gotta see the drinks. So I'm gonna give a little tap on the strainer. You can see the egg white really frothing up on top. And the longer that it sits, you'll see the more it separates. So don't get frustrated if at the beginning there's not a lot of frothiness. It will show up. You can already see now a good, 1/8 of an inch froth right there. If you want to get fancy and, do like designs with it, you can. Or you could be like me, who really does not do that very well. There you go, here's one. All right, so, Team Peru, the Peruvian Pisco Sour. Enjoy.